Hello, my name is Erica Gray, and I'm the creator of the TP Creative Challenge, where I'm trying to make $1 million in 1 year only using one affiliate link of toilet paper. Today is January 31st, 2025, day 31 of the challenge, and we finally hit officially a month. So, celebrating that small win. When this challenge is complete, I am going to be donating the full profits of that $1 million to 10 different charities of your guys' choice. The goal of all this is to show everybody that anything is possible in the digital era and that you are full of limitless potential. Don't let anything hold you back. Anything that you truly dream of and desire is within reach if you believe. It all starts with the mindset. Yesterday's challenge, we did a necklace, and I said I was going to be using blue tape to help make it pop a little bit, and I was like, yikes. I am clearly no Kendra Scott, but I would love to see someone in the future try to redo the necklace day and see how you create your own TP in your own TP Creative Challenge. Also, yesterday, I did a lot more of researching, reading policies, watching YouTube videos. The Amazon Associate program has its own YouTube channel, so I make sure I was watching all the videos I possibly can to make sure I do not miss a single thing. Because again, you don't know what you don't know. Today is also one of those movie quotes number one, because there's a few movie quotes that I'm going to be doing just based off of trends. So the first idea that I had for a movie quote that popped in my head is, I don't know if you guys have seen the holiday movie with Cameron Diaz and all the other people. Sorry, I can never think on the spot. I'm usually bad at that. But anyway, there's a point in the movie where he wears a napkin. I think he's like Napkin Man or something like that. He put a napkin on his head. He had glasses. He's talking, and the kids thought it was super silly. So we're gonna try to do that with toilet paper. Well, with the napkin, that's one single square. I already know a single toilet paper is not gonna fit my whole face. So ours will be more Americanized. It won't be as fancy as Napkin Man, which I love, but again, we're trying to work with what we got. So I'm probably gonna find either like my husband's baseball cap and maybe wear it backwards so that way you can still see my face on camera. Or maybe I'll do a beanie and then do some like sunglasses. I just don't know what I'd hold because you can't really be proper with a beanie and sunglasses. But I also don't want to be like, I'm not proving drugs, so we'll figure out what to do with my hand, maybe, or talk, or maybe I'll just have this mic and pretend I'm podcast toilet paper man. I don't know. But again, we roll with ideas and we do learn as we go. We figure it out as we go because again, we're trying to create this as real, authentic, show the messy side, make it so that you can believe in yourself that hey, if she can do it with all the crazy things going on, then I can do it. Another thing I have been contemplating about is I've checked on my social media and did a poll, and someone already said it. First thing I was going to possibly change is usually for the text on screen, I leave it for a split second just so I have a cover for the post itself versus like I asked if people if I should just leave it all the way through the video because part of me is wondering if it goes so quick and people aren't really reading the covers and because it's not on there long enough to read it, it's more for the cover that if maybe I should leave it there so people actually know what's kind of going on because not I don't think everyone's going to read the description even though it says in the description like if something needs to like catch on screen. So I got some of your guys' opinions on that and you guys did say to leave it like all the way through, so we will try changing that. And then I just started another poll this morning about the caption itself. I've been copying and pasting the same caption each one. I just like changed only the quote, like only one sentence, versus now I'm asking if I should change the whole description and make it more kind of in-depth blog style and have each thing be a different thing. And again, I don't know if I'm going to do that as like a learning thing, like teaching people things. I don't know if it's just, updating just like this on YouTube, but like text version. I don't know if it's going to be like engaging questions, what it's going to be, but the point is just asking you guys if I should change it and make it where each day is different. So again, we're working with that a little bit because again, when you first try anything, you're not going to know what you're doing. You can really prepare as much as possible, but the best way to learn is just going through the experience. But you also have to be confident in yourself, knowing that, hey, I'm going to pivot. I'm going to figure it out as I go. I'm going to the numbers don't lie. So look at the numbers of everything you're doing. The analytics are so amazing on Instagram to have nowadays. So you can see where people are coming from, what time of day they're more likely to be on. So that way you know when to post to on those times of days. That's what I'm saying. Now, after 30 days, I think there's at least a good enough growing room that now I can start again pivoting and seeing what tweaks I need to make to get it even further. So that will be like next month's goals. Now we're going to try to be whatever you guys say on the two polls, do that for the next month and see how that goes. And then maybe the next month I'll really focus in on the analytics. Like I'm aware of the analytics a little bit, but I'm not like stressing over it yet. But I feel like after the full second month, then that's when I'm really going to be stressing about it and just like hyper focused. On the personal front, you probably have noticed this room is way darker. My husband has yet to change the light in this room because he needs a ladder first, which he has to get from somewhere in the property. I don't know where it is, but also he doesn't know what size it is, if it's the same as our closet or if he has to get a different one. So he's got to check on that. And then also, it is finally raining today. So that's also why the sun is not really shining through the window right now. It's a lot of gray clouds, but so happy to get that moisture in. I did have some anxiety attacks last night and it was freezing. And then I realized my husband turned off the heat and I was like, what are you doing? So I turned it back on and then immediately stopped having anxiety attacks. So I don't know if the cold is triggering me in some way. So, and honestly, the weird part of our house is like whatever the AC heat is like super powerful downstairs, but like not that powerful upstairs. So I think he said he turned it off because our son is downstairs and it's gonna get really hot in his room. So I think I'll probably turn off the heat. I don't know, maybe around like 4 or 5 p.m. and then just let it cool down till like 9 or 10 and then turn the heat back on. So that way for me at least I can go to sleep. And it's still not as extreme if it was like on the whole entire time. I was debating about even saying this because again, it's like it may be unnecessary, but also again, I'm also just showing that like, yeah, I'm just being the realness. I'm not hiding in anything. So you probably look at me like, oh, she's a little put together. She got some makeup on. No, I didn't. I fell asleep with makeup on last night, which is a no-no for skincare. But I don't know. Maybe if it makes me feel a little more confident like this, I might keep doing it. And then maybe like right after this video, I'll start immediately taking it off and then just go most of the day with no makeup again, just to let my skin breathe. Because for me, I don't like wearing makeup is because I don't know why my cheeks and my nose are super sensitive whenever I use too much like brushes and sponges and anything. And I use my fingers a lot because it's softer and easier on my skin, but I also know like you have oil in your skin and that makes it really gross too. So again, it's a never winning situation. So just do what works for you. There's your beauty lesson for the day. Um, there was something I was gonna say, dang it. I'll pause and then I'll remember it. I remembered. Okay, so the other thing that I've been debating about, because I just did not have energy yesterday, my kids were being extra wild for whatever reason, just running around the house, screaming and playing. I mean, like, they are being kids, but it was just like, just be quiet for like 2 seconds just to let me relax. And they would like, I don't know why, like, they literally have this big room full of toys to play, and they always keep wanting to come in our room and then like play like right in front of the TV. And I'm like, I just want my own space, just a little bit, just breathe a little bit. But anyway, so I already said that I do not want to content batch these YouTube videos. These are like the most real, authentic. Even if I don't have makeup, I'm still gonna show up. Or even if I feel like crap, I'm still gonna show up. The one thing I am debating now about content batching is maybe at least the actual social media content itself. Is that way I'm not having to put makeup on my face every single day because that is very wearing on my skin. I don't know what's up with my skin. Again, it's on my to-do list of figuring out. But yeah, so doing like the content batching of at least the social media part, because I can do like video clips, kind of like how I have been doing, where they don't have to necessarily go with the music, but I do find music that does end up going with it. But again, doing that, and plus then it's easier than having to like wait to post whenever my kid is at school. Like, oh, Sophia wants to be in it today, so I gotta wait till like 3 or 4 o'clock for her to come home in order to do it. And then like also this time of year, the sun doesn't stay out as long, so like the good light's almost gone. So there's that, and then what was I gonna say? See, I did it again. My brain is a little this morning. Number two that I finally remembered. Okay, so the other reason why to do content batching that makes it easier for me, again, not having to wait for my kids all the time, is again, like I said, not this month. I'm really hyper focused, but next month, of really focusing on those analytics. And like I've said, your analytics will tell you when your followers and the people who are viewing your videos are on. So again, if my kid is at school and it's like my peak time of my people being on is at like 1 o'clock and she's not there, I'm kind of like my hands are tied. Versus if I content batch, like say on the weekends when even my husband's here too, and then I'm able to post at 1 or 9 a.m. and my kid could be at school, but we like got it done and she feels included. So I'm thinking about that. I'm probably gonna do that. I do like that when I'm doing this so far, it's about being fun. It's finding ways in today's world to really have that family unit be protected. I know so many people out there work and they don't get to be around their families as much as they want. So again, the point of all this too is to show like, hey, you can do something fun. You can do something online, so you can go anywhere at any time and you can have your family be included. Like I feel like the family unit is falling apart in today's world and it's so important to protect it and find ways to be together. So yeah, social media and you can get paid for it and like be with your family. Like I know people like hate on influencers for whatever reason, but like that's a pretty awesome job to have because yeah, you can be with your family whenever, wherever, at any time. Like that's the dream. So today's gratitude is obviously I'm so grateful for this opportunity and the potential that is possible in the digital era. I am so grateful for my husband. Yes, like any marriage, we can butt heads sometimes, but overall, he is my rock. He is amazing. He is so smart. He's so funny. He's so caring. He is a fantastic dad, a great husband. And yes, I can keep talking about him forever. So I'll stop doing that each video, but I just want you guys to know that I love him like crazy. I'm also grateful for our kids. They are smart, they're very loving, they are very helpful when they want to be. And it's so cute. Each day, Lucy has been coming up to me asking for me to help her pray. And just for her at only 5 years old to like go out of the way and already be doing that, I'm really excited to see what her future holds for her and just how sweet she is. I'm also grateful for that it is finally raining. Like, get rid of this dry air. So, I'm super stoked about that. I'm also grateful that snow is right around the corner too. It's actually going to be longer. It was supposed to be just Monday, but now it looks like it's going to be Monday to Thursday, I think. So as long as my kids can still go to school, but would love that snow to stick. I'm also grateful for the roof over our heads so that, yes, if it snows, we're not freezing our butts off and it protects us. I'm also grateful for, yes, heat and AC to make us more comfortable. I'm grateful for food and water to strengthen and nourish our bodies. I'm grateful for doctors and natural doctors, which I'm going to start going to. I actually had that set up now. I set the appointments not till like April, but I'm still really excited about it because I want to again be on the offense of my health, not the defense. I want to wait for things to happen. I want to see what I'm more prone to and then protect myself. And I'm also grateful for the nice mountain range around us, just for something peaceful to watch. And I don't know why. Every time I'm in the kitchen, I look out the window and see those mountains. I just like really immediately go deep in thought. It's like so reflective. It's just like one of those things in life that just you see and it's like it's bigger than you. And then for some reason, it just makes you look deeper within yourself. I don't know. It's very interesting. So, some of the things now that Trump is president, it just seems like everyone's more vocalized right now on like social media, not just about political stuff, but just in general. And so, one of the things I've heard from one of my mentors in the past, again, this is not like word for word, you could say it's my quote now, but the point is, in the one sentence basically, is unless they have been where you want to be, it's just opinions. It's not facts. So, food for thought for that. It's because I feel so many people, they let what other people say get under their skin. And I admit I was like this in the past. But ever since I heard that, it's just, that's when the logical kicks in. I'm like, well, duh. I'm like, because they don't know what it is. They don't know what it takes to get there. They don't know what it feels like. They don't know anything about it. They just have an opinion like from the outside looking in. And if unless someone who's actually been there and knows like the struggle or the joy or whatever it is, then just let it go through it. One ear and out the other. Yes, be nice. Just be like, oh yeah, thank you for letting me know that. Or, oh, okay, interesting. But don't be like so reactive and defensive and try to stand your ground what you believe in. Like, it's just an opinion. Everyone has their own opinions. I think if everyone's aware of that, people would listen more and be more respectful of one another. It's just an opinion. Don't let it bring you down. Don't let it stop you. Don't let it take away from the belief that you have in yourself. Unless someone's been there, it's just opinions. It's not facts. Heck, I'm not gonna lie. Sorry, mom, love you. But sometimes my mom will say things about all this stuff. And I'm just like, girl, you haven't been there. So I respect you. I love you, but I ain't gonna take it. Take it with a grain of salt. But all these mentors I've had who have been there and the things they have said, I'm going to listen to them. So that's your food for thought. Again, one of those like mindset shifts that's really big. It helped me a lot knowing that about, yes, what people say are just opinions and everyone's entitled to their opinions. It's ultimately the choice you make about whether you're going to let it bug you or not. And again, it's opinion, not facts. So there you go. I once again want to say I appreciate you guys so much for helping me out on social media with my polls, helping me get through this challenge and seeing what people want to know and hear about. I'm so grateful for you guys watching this video and being here with me. I appreciate it again so much. It means very, very much to me. Keeps me energized and keeps me going. Please, again, subscribe to this channel if you have not yet and follow along this journey. It's going to be a wild one, but it's going to be fun and it's going to be oh so worth it. Please also comment any more creative ideas that you have. I probably should work on some more of those today because it's been a hot minute since the list has grown. I'm also going to be working on what influencers, TV news stations to reach out to, blog, stuff like that, things that won't cost me anything, but will help get the word spread out or people can get included with. Also, comment anything you want to know about personal growth, personal branding, affiliate marketing, mindset, whatever. I'm an open book. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day today. Do something kind for somebody, make a difference in someone's life because it is possible with just you. I'll see you guys tomorrow.